Hello everyone. So this is Ria. I hope you guys are all doing really well. I do hope you guys are staying safe, staying indoors. So I just wish to have a little chat with you guys. Especially female audience in general. So I kind of noticed lately a lot of people are being rude, bashing one another, being judgmental. Majority of us are feeling insecure, and because when we feel insecure on our daily life, we seek advice. And some of you guys, I feel like you end up going to the wrong person for advice, aka Sharon. So I just wish to talk about a few things. I understand that it's not easy, that it's hard to not feel insecure, especially when you're surrounded by people who constantly judge you and compare you to another person. I know, I've been through that. I've been compared to my cousins, I've been compared to other people, and oftentimes I get body shamed, I get judged unnecessarily, either back when I was in high school or elementary, or even at home. I do get compared or put down in terms of how I look, in terms of my body. So it's not a good environment. It's hard to make yourself feel confident, and I understand. I've been there, and it's not easy. And it took me a long time to have that courage to step forward and to break that cycle. And I did that. I was desperate, so I ended up in UK for 2 years. And I have to say that my 2 years in UK was a good learning experience because I managed to improve myself as a person, become stronger as a person in the emotional sense. I don't take what people say seriously anymore. Like, I've been back in Canada now for quite a while, and whatever my parents say, it doesn't hit me as it once did. I know it takes some time. I could just say that tell you guys to not listen to what people say when they judge you harshly. But overall, despite all these judgmental critics that you receive from people, let me tell you this. When people say these harsh things about you, it's not your fault they're like that. It's because they themselves are insecure and are jealous of you. And they themselves are toxic people. And when someone is toxic, they tend to spread that toxic to another person, and they want you to become toxic. But in order to stop this cycle of toxicity, you have to step back, reflect, almost do a soul searching, and talk to yourself, ask yourself this: why am I letting them get to me? Why am I feeling like this? Why are they doing this to me? And when you realize that they did this out of jealousy, malice, wherever you want to think of about the other person why they did that, know that they're them, you are you. We're all imperfect. At the end of the day, it's best to be ourselves. If they can't accept you for who you are, move forward. Don't look back. those people, they're behind you. And also, it becomes a cycle in our society how we are somehow putting down others just to make ourselves feel better, and that is a toxic cycle. And I know you guys are better than that, and I want you guys to try and break that cycle. And also, if I would say that plastic surgery is not the answer to your insecurities. It's not. If I have to give an example of someone who's used plastic surgery to cover up their insecurities, I say the Kardashian is a good example of that. And you saw how bitter they are now, especially Kim, Khloe, Kylie. Especially Kim, they're kind of quite bitter now. They thought, no, things would be different. But the thing is, even if you did go under a knife, it does not change who you are as a person. And I think at most, and at the end of the day, it'd be best for everyone, if you could, to focus on yourself, have the humility, have the compassion and understanding. Don't lower yourself to these toxic people. Don't lower to their level. Don't. You're better than that. And if I could, I would love for this cycle of toxicity of people like mean girls to end. I want all of this kind of stereotype, this whole mean girl society trend to end. And it's get tiring to see how all these mean girls, all these trends, all that is happening, and in a way a lot of us are kind of losing faith in humanity because of humans' ego. Majority of people being mean are because of the ego, and they have this huge insecurity, so they have this boost of ego to put someone down, to be mean, and to feel better than themselves. They want to they don't want to see people see them weak, but they are weak because they are putting other people down. So anywho, what I'm trying to say is that I'm not trying to preach, but I just want, at least if my advice will help you, if it helps you in any way, I'm glad if it did. It's all up to you guys, and what you have to do. Just know that you're not alone, and know that you have people standing by your side who accept you for who you are. Ignore anyone who says mean things to you, give you harsh criticism, or someone who's just being mean and toxic to you. Just ignore them. You are your own person, they're them. And if someone is being mean to you, fat shaming you, or in any other way, know that the problem is them, not you in this situation. You're better than them. Know this. But don't, even though you know that you're better than the person, don't become those mean person. Don't lower yourself into their level. Don't. Anyways, I hope this video helps you guys. If it did, I'm glad. If you like this video, if you have any comments or question, just put it down in the comments down below. I will be glad to answer them for you. I'll see you guys next time. Hit the subscribe button if you wish. Hit the bell button for more notification, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay healthy. Okay.